Got away 44. I was going to walk away from all this without facing Joshua, but I figured that I need to at least be a decent human being and face him without having to behave like a coward. I called him earlier and asked that we meet in Ibex Hill at the smokehouse. I plan on getting some ribs on my way back, hence picking the place. He is already there when I arrive, has a bottle of Castle Light in hand and watching some soccer highlights from the television mounted on the wall. "Hey," I say without any excitement in my voice. "Hey," he responds, standing up to give me a little hug. I didn't sleep too well. I cried most of the night and I had bugs under my eyes when I woke up. The eyes still feel puffy and they are hurting, but I hope I get better during the day. I am sorry for everything, Joshua. I thought I was ready for all this, but I guess digging up my sister's information has just done a number on me. I understand perfectly, Chanda. Remember, I mentioned such cases usually bring issues in homes. It's not about my husband. He raises an eyebrow and I realize that the more I try to justify myself, the more it will be visible that I am trying to cover up something. Chanda, I know we haven't seen each other in a very long time and I don't know half the things you have been going through, but would you like to talk about this? Is it something big and you can't handle it on your own? I desperately want to tell him, but how can I? There is just so much he can't understand unless he walks a day in my shoes, so with the little strength in me I shake my head as a sign that everything is okay and he needs not to worry. I guess I will let you be, but you need to know something. Okay. I had already started doing my investigations and some information came up last night. Would you like me to tell you, or maybe we bury it? I swallow hard, trying to think for a few minutes. I don't think there will be any harm in knowing what came up, because after this we will move on. Do tell. He sighs deeply. Austin and Nawakwi were one of the last people to get to Sam's place. My eyes open. I know. Austin told me there was no one when they got there, that he left Nawakwi with Sam and went to pick up Judy. Judy confirmed this too. And the neighbors, you ax? They told me that there was noise coming from the house. I feel a headache coming up. Could it be that Austin is hiding something from me? What could have happened to Nawakwi that he keeps hiding it? Could it be that he hurt my sister? I ask no one in particular. I don't know, Chanda, but from the way this looks, your husband might know something that he is not saying, and if I were you I would pretend that all is well but dig up the case. Joshua. You reached out with a certain zeal, a certain hunger. You really wanted to know what happened, and then all of a sudden that died out. I want to ask what exactly is going on, but it is not in my place. He pauses. I love Austin. Nawakwi is dead and the dead must be left there. I say, standing up. What sort of love is so blinding that you would give up finding out information about your sister? What sort of brainwashing has this man done to you? You have no right to judge me. You don't know half the things I have been through, so I would suggest you stay the hell away from me, Joshua. He looks taken back, but I don't care. I love Austin and he loves me back. We are going to build our home and raise our family without having to think of the past, so stay the hell away from us. I see, he responds without saying anything else. I get to my car and drive out immediately. On my way home I allow the tears to fall. Something is really off. Something happened to my sister and Austin knows this, but I am too scared to find out what this is, and my other fear is finding out that Austin doesn't love me as much as he claims to love me. I pick up my ringing phone and connect it to the car speaker. Who is this? I say to the person on the other end of the line, not recognizing the number. Park the car and get out of it right now. Call Joshua and ask him to pick you. The person on the other end of the line says. I want to call back the number. I also want to continue driving, but my sixth sense tells me to do as told, and just as I get out the whole thing blows up in flames. Quenges girl, Winnie woman, Boeing medium dark skin tone.